Hello, it is the week 4 edition of the Monster Pod here on thelines.com. Joined by Connor Allen, 4 for 4 of Pittsburgh Steelers and the Indianapolis Colts. This is a 1.5 in favor of the Steelers on the road over the Colts. This is a market low of 39.5, pretty much 40 consensus across the board there for a total in this. Connor, we have a Steelers team that has found themselves. It was one of the couple undefeated teams left in the NFL. You've got a very inconsistent Colts team so far, certainly at the quarterback position with Anthony Richardson. That said, they're only a 1.5 dog here at home to Pittsburgh. What do you see in this one?
Yeah, I didn't want to be on it, but I kind of like Pittsburgh to win outright here. They're just a very, I would say, clean team right now. They're playing old school football. They're playing good defense. You know, like they're running the ball routinely well. And now they're getting a spot here against Indianapolis, who really struggled against the run in weeks 1 and 2, and then played really well against week 3 against the Bears, who can't run the ball against anyone apparently. So I don't think that I don't put too much into week 3. I think that we see Najee Harris and the Steelers get going here. I think Najee Harris prop overs are interesting too, with Jalen Warren out, with Cordarrelle Patterson likely out as well. So those are my 2 looks there: Pittsburgh money line and Najee Harris overs.
Steven, we take a look at Pittsburgh so far, and really, really good defensive play. I think we probably expected that out of this team, and it has allowed this offense to where they don't really have to light it up to get some W's on the scoreboard here. And the way that we've seen Anthony Richardson play, I don't know if that's really going to change here. I think first 1 to 20 might win this thing, and I don't know. I would probably lean towards Pittsburgh getting to that 20 mark.
Yeah, I can't say I'm confident either team will get to 20 in this game. I mean, you know, I think with Anthony Richardson, you have a quarterback that, in my opinion, has the biggest range of outcomes any given week. So that makes it really hard for me to have any confidence when I'm betting one team or the other on the spread. But I feel really confident in the under in this game. So I bet under 40. I'm not sure a Pittsburgh Steelers game is allowed to start with a 4 when it comes to the total at this point. They haven't given up more than 10 points in a game. Their pace matters when you're betting it over. They are 29th in seconds per play this year. They also run it a ton. They're 30th in pass rate, and they're not good at running the ball. They're not efficient running the ball. They're bottom 3 in success rate. So as far as the Steelers offense is concerned, that doesn't sound like a lot of points to me, Matt. And then you have Anthony Richardson, who has been Jekyll and Hyde, who now has to face who I think we all would agree would be one of the best defenses in the league. So, yeah, under 40 seemed like a pretty easy decision for me, and I just ignored the spread at that point.
Yeah, Pittsburgh's going to be on my definitely on my contest card this week, and probably will end up with some sort of bet in some fashion in my account as well. If you look at the injury report too for Indianapolis, Kwity Paye didn't practice. He's a starter. Kenny Moore didn't practice yesterday. He's a starter. Ryan Kelly on the offensive line didn't practice on a Thursday. So that would have to be a turnaround for those guys to get out there as well. So for me, I like Pittsburgh here in this one a pretty good amount. Guys, as always, everything we do absolutely free. So please hit that subscribe button. Do appreciate you hanging out. Give us a thumbs up. Let us know in the comment section what game stood out to you. What did we miss? What do you agree with? What do you disagree with? Let's be frank. You're only going to put what you disagree with in there. That's fine. Just tell us what you disagree with and tell us that we're idiots and all that. We'll go in. We'll read them for sure. Don't think Steven doesn't go back in the comments, because we made a clean sweep on Thursday night when everyone was calling us idiots, and Steven went in there and did a little poking of the bear. So it's just a little poking of the bear. Just a little poking of the bear in that. Of course, if you have not already, go in. Check out all the great work Connor and company are doing over at 4 for 4. It is literally not only sports betting, but great fantasy stuff, DFS stuff, and great projection systems that you're going to want to use in your process. So be sure and put that to play over there for Connor. For Steven, I'm Matt. Good luck on all your week 4 bets.